Hey everyone, Val here, and it is Monday and it's time for my weekly weigh-in and letting you know how I did last week and then letting you kind of have an idea of what's going to go on this week. So before we begin, let me remind everybody to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to, and don't forget to leave a comment below because all of that helps out the channel. That's what they say. And I also have another reminder. I want to remind y'all that I did a live stream on September 13th. It was a giveaway for Super Clean. The winner of the drawing was Cecilia Aguilina. And I picked a second just in case she didn't get in touch with me. And that was NMJ 963. She was the runner-up. They have not gotten in touch with me. I gave them until Wednesday this week. If I don't hear from them by email, which isn't listed in my description box below, my email, if I don't hear from one of them by Wednesday, I am going to redraw on Wednesday and pick another winner. I had 16 people that entered the giveaway. I'm going to put the remainder of the names back into a hat and I'm going to draw, and I will get in touch with that person and let them know that their name was pulled. So that's the best I can do. I have not heard from that person, and Super Clean wanted to give away a product on my channel, or 2 products, so I will have to redraw unless I hear from one of them, by Wednesday morning. So I will check my email Wednesday morning because I'm going to go on vacation this weekend. So I need to get Super Clean somebody's address so I can get the products sent out. So with that said, how did I do last week with my eating and my weigh-in? I did fairly well during the week. I'm trying to get focused. I really am. I'm trying to lose, and then on the weekends, I just blow it. We have friends up this past weekend. Amazing time. We had so much fun going fishing on Saturday and then going hiking on Sunday. And I have video that coming up. That should be coming up Wednesday and Thursday, perhaps. So be looking out for that. We had an amazing time. We played games in the afternoon after we got done with hiking. And we chose hiking over fishing on Sunday because it was raining and we were hiking through the woods, so the rain didn't really bother us. It was light, kind of drizzly on and off rain. And so we decided to do something instead of boating, and we decided to take a hike. So it was a lot of fun. Then we came home. We went out to eat, which, doesn't help me at all with my diet. But, I have friends up. I don't do that every day. We don't go out to eat every day. And I tried to make the best choices I could make. So it is what it is. I am not going to, I'm just newly retired. I'm trying to de-stress my life. I'm not going to stress over a couple of ounces. So let's just get into this. I did have an amazing weekend, Al and Jean, and hopefully we can do it again really soon. All right, so I'm going to turn you guys around. Okay, let me put this book here. All right. All right, so starting out on Monday, banana bread, grapefruit for breakfast. And my banana bread, is the sugar-free. I use coconut sugar instead of regular sugar, so it's cut down to just about 0 sugar. The pasta chicken Alfredo. I had a chicken thigh with mashed potato and broccoli for dinner. I did have a little bit of cantaloupe, but got the chicken thigh at 225. I'm getting the calories. This is all calorie counting. I'm getting the calories off of Google or MyFitnessPal. And then I have snack size mounds for 85, which, I don't know. I just wanted something sweet, and I did. So calories coming down, came up to 1,007. I do need to get, I think one of my problems is I'm not weighing my food, so I don't know how many ounces a chicken thigh is, or, you know, is it a cup of potatoes? Is it a half a cup of potatoes? I'm not measuring and I'm not weighing my food. So I do know I need to get better at that. And when I get back off my vacation, I am going to put more of a focus on making sure I have my measurements for my food right, because that might be a big difference of whether or not it's 300 calories total or 450 or whatever it might be. Because this day, it seems really low at 905 calories, because I had a rice cake and peanut butter. Well, the rice cake was 50, the peanut butter was 85, and then a couple of those little cutie oranges, which came out to, that's 70 calories. 205. I had the Belvita pumpkin spice crackers for lunch with my yogurt and my berries and my grapes. And the crackers were 220, and then the grapes and berries were 167. Then for dinner I had the turkey sausage with potatoes, the kielbasa. I did a video on making that on Sunday. It was part of our cooking collab. So if you haven't seen that, go back to yesterday's video and see how I did the turkey kielbasa and potatoes. They turned out pretty good. If it was my choice, I wouldn't have cooked the onions and peppers as long and had them a little more crunchy. But Steve does not like his vegetables crunchy, so he probably would not have eaten that. But that would have been my preference, not to have cooked those as long. I did have a sugar-free pudding for a snack later that evening for 60 calories. That calorie count seems really low to me, especially because I had the crackers. So I don't know. Is it really correct? Did I get the kielbasa right? I think I did, because I went off the package for the kielbasa. On Wednesday I had a 3-egg omelet with a sprinkle of cheese, and then 2 of the little cutie oranges. I had the yogurt with my berries and grapes. I had a yasso bar, which is the yogurt bars, ice cream, kind of ice cream bar, but it's yogurt, and cantaloupe for a snack. I had these pumpkin spice crackers again. Did I need them? I don't know if I needed them or not. This was a snacky day. I had a snacky day here because I had the chicken thigh and the broccoli for dinner, but then I snacked again on some hard pretzels. So, and what is that? Oh, I had another Mounds bars. So besides the pumpkin spice, I had the Mounds bars, the hard pretzels. I was snacking a lot this day. I'm not sure what it was that I was snacking, but the calorie count's high here. And like I said, I don't know, my measurements could have been higher. I had a 3-egg omelet with cheese with 2 of the oranges. Here, turkey kielbasa with, I had leftover turkey kielbasa with potatoes, so I ate that for lunch instead of my yogurt and grapefruit, which probably was not a good choice, but I don't like wasting leftovers. Steve's not going to eat them. I did have an apple. I had a red delicious apple. I cooked stuffed peppers, and I ate half of a stuffed pepper with some cantaloupe because the peppers were really big. And then I ate a handful of Cheez-Its crackers, and they came in about 160 calories. It's per piece on the Cheez-Its. So I count out the number of crackers that I have. So that was that one. And then Friday was, again, the banana bread and the grapefruit. I made some chicken salad from a leftover chicken thigh and put it on some romaine lettuce for lunch. Just a piece of romaine lettuce. I did it kind of like a wrap with lettuce. Yasso bar, and I had 2 because I did the whole chicken thigh. I put half on one piece of lettuce and half on the other. So it came out like 300 calories. And then the yasso bar, the chicken salad only had light mayonnaise and, or it was like light Miracle Whip and some pickle relish in it. Stuffed pepper, I had a half a stuffed pepper for dinner with some more Cheez-It crackers. Those Cheez-Its have, I don't know, between the Cheez-Its and this pumpkin spice In the Mounds bars, I think that was a lot of my issues this week. Rice cake with peanut butter for breakfast, and then I had some grapefruit. Cheese crackers. We were out fishing this day, and Jean had brought some cheese and crackers with her. I had maybe 6 or so pieces of cheese with crackers. And then I had a bag of the baked chips, which is 110 calories for the chips. 210 for the, 100 calories for the cheese and crackers. That's probably low. I am not sure there. We had crab legs and shrimp for dinner. Probably a quarter of a pound of crab legs and shrimp. And then we did have nachos for an appetizer. And we stopped and got an ice cream in a waffle cone. It was a Mounds ice cream in a waffle cone. So I'm figuring the nachos, I did, like quarter of the serving probably of nachos with the ice cream. Probably 400 calories. I don't know. Could have been more. We came home and had a fire pit, and then we ate s'mores. I only made one for myself. It's a graham cracker, one marshmallow, and one tiny, small of the Hershey's, individual Hershey's, little tiny ones. And then I did have a glass of red wine. So this, I'm figuring 150 for the s'mores and 100 for the glass of wine. Is that correct? I'm not sure. I Googled it, so I don't know. And then for Sunday morning, I did the center cut bacon. I had 3 pieces with a banana and 3, like the really tiny pancakes, the silver dollar pancakes. For lunch, we stopped and got pizza. I ate 2 slices of pizza and part of a chef salad. Steve and I split a chef salad. I probably ate a quarter of it there, and he ate a quarter, and then we brought half of it home, and I ate it for dinner later. And then I had a half a glass of wine. I had a little bit of wine, barely, that much in a glass was left over from the night before that we had left. So we opened another bottle of wine for our guests, but I only drank what was left of the wine from the night before. So it was 1150 calories. Is that correct? The pizza slices were fairly big. So, I kind of tried to calculate big. That's how my week went. I don't know. And then over here, my goals for the week were to get more walking in. Get more steps in, because my steps last week were like 3,000 steps a day. They were really bad. We did dedicated walking on Saturday or Sunday. That was the only day we did hiking or any kind of walking on the treadmill. I did get my treadmill cleaned off, so at least it's ready to go once I get myself to that stage of I need to keep focusing on that. Of course, I'm doing my Bible readings most every day, and I did have some days of dedicated cleaning because I am trying to focus on getting my house back around to where I want it, getting it organized, getting it cleaned, and getting some more home improvements done. My steps for the week, I average 2.18 miles per day. You can see my steps are a lot better this week. Last week, it was 3,000. I didn't have anything even 4,000. My highest one was 39.42. And this week, you can see I don't have anything in the 3,000s at all. I got more steps in, and that was my challenge for the week. And I accomplished that. I did accomplish that. So I'm very happy, especially Sunday with the hiking. We got a lot of steps in. So basically my week was cleaning my craft room out and getting that organized and set up. I did a live stream on Wednesday. I did some office time on Monday. I cleaned up some office and did some bills and whatnot. But I got groceries and cleaned on Thursday. Oh, I did freezed my potatoes on Wednesday. And those videos are up. If you want to see videos on any of this, go back and watch last week's videos. I'm showing freezing my potatoes and my grocery hauls and cleaning and vacuuming. I don't show all that, but we fished with friends on Saturday. We did hiking on Sunday. Those videos are coming this week. Started my week at 189.8 last Monday, and I am at 190.2 this morning, so I had a 0.4 gain. I weigh every day, or pretty much every day. I didn't weigh Sunday, but you can see I'm, fluctuating a little bit here. But I was in the 180s, and then yesterday I had to bend the pizzas and how we ate over the weekends with the crackers and everything else. All right, next week is another week, so I'm gonna keep going with it, see what happens, and we got the winter to figure this out. So I just started tracking like 3 or 4 weeks ago, y'all, but I'm gonna try to keep it up and see if it helps at all. Let's see where we started out. Let's go back to my first weigh day, which was Wednesday back here. Wednesday, August the 23rd, and I was at 190.2, so I really haven't budged much at all. So hopefully this month has not been great, but we'll see what happens. Coming up next week, we'll have a doctor's appointment today at 10:30, so I have to leave the house about 9:30. It's about an hour away. And then Bible study. I'm going to pick the remainder of the fruits and the vegetables that are ready in the garden, because we are going to Pennsylvania and New York for the weekend, or for a week. We'll be gone all of next week. We'll be gone to New York to visit my mom and my family up there. It'll be last trip before next year, because we don't go up in the winter when it's cold and snowy and stuff. So I want to see my mom and my family one more time before the cold weather hits. Laundry, I got to do my laundry on Thursday so I can pack on Friday, get my bills done, pack, and I'm going to check with the Woody Foundation to see, they're supposed to be getting a truck in on Friday, to see if there's anything goodies in there that they have for me to pick up. And I have a review that I need to do on Wednesday. So those are the big items, besides the little stuff that I do every day, that I need to get done this week. So we'll see what happens. I've got to go. I've got to get ready for my doctor's appointment. So I need to probably get going, and I will edit and put this video up when I get back. Just a routine checkup. Nothing. No issues, nothing that I know of that is wrong, just a 6-month checkup. And then I think she's going to move it out to once a year, because I've just started seeing the VA doctor about a year ago, I believe. I started seeing the VA doctors, and they have been wonderful, outstanding VA in Virginia. I can't say anything bad about it at all. I have not had one bad experience with the VA, even through the surgery and everything else that I've gone through with them. They've been outstanding all the way through. So I will give the VA in Virginia 2 thumbs up, because they're super awesome. So that's all I have for today. Oh, didn't mean to hit the desk. That's all I have for today. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I've got videos coming out, so make sure to check all of those out. I'm even thinking of maybe a channel name change. So I'll talk to you more about that a little bit later. So don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And I will catch you all on tomorrow's video. Bye now.